Yes, thank you. Can I get that medium? Actually, medium rare. I do like some pink in my meat. Hmm? The hell? 5. They don't belong here. Smells like that pack from the east. And they're close. Whatever brought them here, it's bleeding. A lot. Oh, pack hunters. Gotta love how unfair we play. Yes, extra relish on the burger, please, and just put the fries between the patties. Perfect. Much appreciated. Later, Sam. Yeah, it's me. Have a bed ready. We got a live one. Pardon me for interrupting. I couldn't help catching wind of the new game on my side of the tracks. And the trash it brought with it. 5 wolves on one bleeding human isn't very sporting, now is it? Now I know you're not baring your fangs at me, little pup. Young human, you've lost a lot of blood. Just sit back and relax. Or pass out. This won't take long. I won't even need to draw my claws for this. Like the button says. That was easy. Probably going to regret letting that last one go. But whoever said I wasn't one for rocking the boat? Hey, human, you alright? You still alive? Well, shit, that answers that. A groan is better than nothing. Ugh, you lost a lot of blood. I'm amazed you're still alive. Not a bad taste. I can see why they chased you down. Okay, no one around. Alright, if you were awake, I'd tell you to enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime ride. On second thought, I'm glad you're out. This is embarrassing. Oh, there you are. Welcome back to the land of the living. That was pretty close. Any closer and I'd have a nice juicy corpse to snack on. Although I'd have to be careful. I did just eat a burger on my way to save you. Gotta protect this girlish figure, you know. I'm not so proud that I can't admit you had me worried. Humiliating myself into being your horse would have been for nothing had you keeled over. You're in a hospital. You took quite the beating. Scratches so deep they practically came out the other side. And bruises that will feel worse than a week-long hangover. You'll feel them for just as long as well. I have to admit my amazement that you ran all the way here with 2 broken ribs and a dislocated shoulder. The tenacity of humans is nothing short of remarkable. Don't mind me. Do you remember what happened? Not really. This pack of wolves had you cornered. You had both feet in the grave, bleeding out as you were. Any of this ringing any bells? Sounding familiar. I figured as much. You have that look on your face as one who made a very stupid decision. It's kind of cute. You're right. You do owe me one. And I'm a fast collector. So perhaps you can explain to me, given what I saw on this very expensive computer of yours, what possessed you to go anywhere near Isaac's territory? Don't pretend to be offended. Of course I snooped through your things. Isaac's little pack of pups may be aggressive, but they aren't known for lashing out without a reason. And given what I saw, I can tell they weren't pleased at all that you were watching them. Not sure I would be either. Her kind isn't exactly what you'd call photo-friendly. What do I mean by that? Looks like your head's clearing up that you're noticing my... guess you can call them pronouns. Not really one for grammar. The wolves which had you surrounded, including myself, are what you humans like to fondly refer to as werewolves. This is no joke. Werewolves are as real as you are, if not centuries older. We wear the clothing of the sheep we immerse ourselves with. It makes it a whole lot easier to walk down the street to get a street-side burger than if we had fur coming out of our ears. Which sometimes we still do. Gotta get them plucked. You think I'm lying? That I'm part of some cult of weirdos who need psychological help? Says the guy who went to a den of wolves. I won't deny some of us do need professional help. But as for me being a liar... Do these look like the eyes and teeth of a liar? Make no mistake, my half-dead snack. While the lures exaggerate to an infuriating degree, it would shock you to know just how many of us you pass on a daily basis and haven't a single clue. No need to be so scared. I'm not here to kill you. But nor am I here to protect you. I'm here for answers because you led Isaac's pack onto my turf, and now their blood is everywhere. There is a whole shitstorm of troubles about to crash to my shores because of you. It's very clear you didn't know they were werewolves. That isn't up for debate, but they won't care. If you want a fighting chance, you'll explain yourself. For the love of... You just wanted some cool images of wolves for a project you were doing? What sort of project? It's none of my business, huh? In that case, I have no qualms doing this. What's it look like I'm doing? I'm deleting your footage. I have no right. I say I do. You should be thanking me. If this ever got out, it would invite a new wave of trouble that none of us needs right now. Don't you humans already have a virus to worry about? Oh, I don't know that, do I? Werewolves will help you go viral. Well, in that case, you now have to find other animals to stalk. Try squirrels. Nothing transforms into a squirrel. Yeah, swear all you want, kiddo. Threaten me with lawsuits. Swear to make me pay. I don't care. With how old I am, and with what I am, do you really think lawyers scare me? No one bats an eye when they disappear. Get some rest and lick your wounds. I have better things to do with my time. All this work made me hungry again. And be warned. The next time I catch you poking your nose where it shouldn't be, I won't save you. Humans, always acting so entitled because they can hide behind cameras. Gods, I need a drink. And food. I really need food. That certainly didn't take long. What an interesting day this is turning out to be. Can't say I wasn't expecting it, though.
There you are, little rabbit.
That's far enough, Isaac. Pets aren't allowed inside hospitals, you know. And I sincerely doubt you qualify as an emotional support animal.
Of course I qualify. The emotional support of my insulted clan is the utmost importance. That human, and their actions, was an affront to us.
Oh, you mean they're a documentary of you? They didn't realize they were recording a pack of werewolves, Isaac. They genuinely thought you were just another wild pack of wolves making a life for yourselves. There's no harm done.
There is harm done, Jessamine. Humans and their idle curiosities are what exposed our ancestors and led to purges. My clan and yours have just made refuge in these uncertain times. I won't be uprooted again.
So, what? You were going to slaughter them in a hospital full of witnesses? Draw attention? If anything is going to uproot us, it'll be your impulsive actions.
Tread carefully, Jessamine, lest your actions escalate matters in ways you can't resolve.
For a second there, that sounded like a threat. It sent chills through my tail, Isaac.
Where the hell do you get off threatening me?
You stole our kill. The human you protect wandered into our territory. They belong to us.
That's a shame, because now they're on my turf in my town, which by default makes them mine. It's time you Eastern shits learn not everything with a heartbeat is meant to sate your gluttonous behavior.
Do not be so arrogant. Your pack has a rule about challenging alphas. Your alpha has to agree, or the battle is void, and my claim is set. Besides, I wouldn't need my wolf form to defeat a cute little Omega like you.
Now look who's arrogant!
I have to admit, Pup, you do have the bite to back up your bark. But I'm afraid this little tussle of ours must come to an end. Hand the human over, and I'll leave you with an arm.
After you have the audacity to mock my abilities to serve my clan, it's your arm I'll be taking.
What the hell are you doing here?
Get back! Are you filming us?
What a fortuitous circumstance this is. The human brings themselves to me on a platter. I love it when they don't learn their lesson the first time. Yes, human, keep rolling. I want your kind to see what becomes of those who foolishly seek us out. You'll be the first of many I make an example of.
Damn it. Fine. You leave me no choice.
No! What have you done?
That mark makes them mine, and therefore they belong to the Almartyr clan.
Their fate is now sealed by me. Now pick up your patches of fur and go home. Now!
I should have known. Your pack was always weak, Jessamine. You protect these humans rather than subjugate them. How easy it would have been for my clan and yours to put this region under our thrall.
As you wish, Jessamine. But make no mistake, I will seek reparations for this assault. You'd actually be worthy of being my mate, if you weren't so damn stubborn.
And I would have been your mate if you weren't so damn possessive. Well, I hope you're pleased with yourself. Now you've created a new mess for me. Wipe that relief off your face. All you've done here is just given that pain in my alpha's tail a new reason to pester us. Give me that damn thing! Ugh. Oh, for the love of the gods, just shut up! Hey! There you go. A nice chunk missing out of your arm. A real reason to scream. I should have done this sooner if I'd known what a pain in the ass you'd be. Human, you misunderstand. None of this was to protect you. I warned you that if I saw you again, I wouldn't save you. That mark wasn't to make you one of us or place you under our protection. It marked you as my kill. I did say your fate was sealed by me, and that you belong to the All-Martyr Pack. Do you know what our name means? It's actually very point blank. It means all kills are martyrs to whoever crosses us. You're yet another one for the human race. Farewell, curious human. We'll feed my pack quite nicely for a couple of days. Hello there. Tell Elmira another nosy human has been taken off the board. Yes, this is the same one she just treated in her hospital. Right? I'll work hard to help replace what she wasted on them. But you know the drill. Remove evidence of our involvement and track down their family. Label it as they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Come on, it's not a lie. But it's not the whole truth either. That would only serve to excite Isaac and bring about the bloodshed he truly wants. What a pain all this is.
Nick, give me another one. And make it a quad. My buzz is dying. What are you, my mother? I don't drive anyway. Now a quad. In a picture. Pretty please. Thank you. Man, Speaking of moms, Elmira, I haven't seen her that pissed off since her husband forgot their anniversary. Poor Boris. Poor bastard never did recover.
Well, aren't you a sad sight to behold? Though I can admit that your pitiful side is rather adorable.
Careful, or I'll make you pay for the drink I ordered you. Mick, his usual, please.
Thanks, Mick. What a softy you've become in your old age, buying a rival pack member a drink. Careful. Someone might confuse this for a power play.
If it's a power play they're worried about, then I could easily sway that leader of that vampire coven living out of Belvedere Castle to join us.
What? You'd seriously pick that leech over an Adonis?
Adonis was my first choice. But Helen gets jealous so easily, so I moved down the list. Don't worry, though. You were on the bottom of page 13.
On second thought, you're not cute at all. Here's to surviving another decade.
Cheers.
Quite generous of you to buy me a drink. Real shocking, considering you stole my kill.
Please. Let that go already. I've already gotten enough of an earful for that. Elmira ripped me a new one for killing that human. Said I should have just let you have them if I was just going to kill them. Blech.
I always said your alpha was a wise woman. You should follow her example, seeing as you're her number 2.
It's not like I planned on killing them, but they were just so hell-bent on exposing our kind for social media fame that I couldn't allow it. Not like they went to waste. I shared them with those starving pups just south of here.
Oh yeah, the litter of abandoned runts. Poor bastards. So how'd you know I'd be coming by, Jessamine? You got eyes watching me at all times?
After Elmira gave me an earful, I knew she'd send you my way to make things right. Didn't want to risk some sort of retaliation. And seeing as you seem to know me so well, I figured I'd get sloshed enough so that I don't remember kissing your ass for my pack's sake.
Ah, I see. How's your buzz?
Not even a single bee in these veins. So you don't get shit from me.
No surprise. You are a lady who'd rather lose a leg than apologize for her actions. It's one of your little quirks I find adorable. Because when you realize how wrong you are, you get this submissive little pout, and your ears fold down. So cute. Easy there, Snappy. You're so fun to tease. So why didn't you?
Why didn't I what?
You could have saved the both of us time, and not dwindled my pack's numbers by letting me devour that human.
Because we're supposed to be above all of that baser instinct shit. If we kill every human that stumbles upon us by accident, we'll do more damage than our ancestors before us. But that human wasn't going to stop. So I saved them from a worse fate. Being ripped apart alive by your pack, they would have begged for death. And while I hated having to resort to such a drastic measure, it was at least a merciful one.
You really have become such a softie in your old age, Jessamine. 50 years ago, you wouldn't have blinked if I'd chosen to slaughter an entire town. Now here you are, drinking down your misery at the death of one human.
50 years, 100 years ago, hell, even 500 years ago. Our kind ruled this land with an iron fist, and we killed at will because it was the key to our survival. Now look at us. Those who walk the night, myths and legend are a dying breed.
I wouldn't call us dying. There's still some of us left. But I do understand what you're saying. Every half-century more and more humans are born. Meanwhile, our kind wither on the vine. Some have chosen to live their lives as humans. Others try to rebuild stronger and larger packs and retreat into obscurity. And those in between just become rabid animals alphas have to put down.
Right. I heard about Colin. I'm really sorry.
I'm not. He made his choice, and I made mine. Fool of a brother.
Hey, let's get out of here. It's kind of stuffy in here. No offense, Mick.
Yeah, I could use some fresh air. He attacked these campers.
Colin did?
Yes. He and I were out hunting in Yosemite. We moved our pack there. One of the last protected reserves where nature can thrive without interference. The elder bucks were coming into their final season, so we were going to meet them and bring them back to the pack. We happened upon this group of campers. They were minding their own business on a lengthy hike up to the top of El Capitan and stopped for the night. He wanted to kill them, claiming they had no business being there, that their stench was tarnishing the land. I told him to leave them be. They were a happy family. They meant no harm. We continued on our way. Hours later, we met the bucks and sent them on their way peacefully. We stopped halfway to where our pack was, wanting to rest and relax. Colin took the first watch while I slept. I woke up a couple hours later to screaming in the distance. A fire had broken out. By the time I arrived, the fire had quelled itself. And there, in the middle of it, was that family from before. But the fire hadn't killed them. It was only a cover. They were mauled to death. The one who had killed them was...
Oh, Colin. Shit.
He swore he'd do it to others he comes across. Humans needed to know their place being on our territory. We held up in Yosemite, but it wasn't ours. He didn't see it that way, and it wouldn't be the last time he left his mark.
So, I did what any alpha would in order to show my pack I will not tolerate wanton killing. And I did my duty as an elder brother who couldn't stand to see his kid brother lose himself to bloodlust.
We heard. You challenged Colin. Exile if he loses. You would step down as pack leader if he wins. He didn't take his loss with grace. So, you... Isaac, you didn't have a choice. Colin, he would have... There really isn't a thing I can say to make this better. Just that decisions like the one you had to make are never easy. And I'm sorry it had to be yours. Truly.
Huh. What's this? Compassion, sympathy, and now you hug me. Have I finally won you over?
Shut up or I throw you in the river.
There's my favorite hot-headed pup.
Now look who's the softy, old man.
What's got you in a good mood all of a sudden? Coming around to the idea it's pretty nice being at my side.
Not in your dreams. I'm just remembering that it was Colin's fault we met in the first place.
Ha! You almost made it sound romantic. It was less than anticlimactic.
I was out on triple hunt duty because 4 in our pack had just given birth. I had stalked these 2 prime bucks, cornered them in a cave. That's when Colin came out of nowhere and snatched them from me.
He didn't come out of nowhere. There was a storm that night. We'd taken refuge in that cave. I was inspecting it for bears, and he was getting a fire going. The next thing he knew, these 2 bucks came in and he took the opportunity. Little did he know, a very hot-headed pup was on their heels. I could hear the 2 of you fighting from halfway inside the cave. Then here comes Colin, with a chunk missing in his fur, and there you are, with his crazed look in your eye, and a piece of Colin's fur.
I wouldn't have bitten it off if he hadn't called me a house pet. I sent him running, and lo and behold, he ran to his big brother to come and save him. Some big brother, you laughed at him.
I laughed at him because this wolf pup half his size had him running with his tail between his legs. That same wolf had the unmitigated gall to challenge me for those bucks he killed. And what happened again? Oh yeah, you lost.
I didn't lose. You cheated.
Ooh. There's no rule that says you can't scratch a girl behind the ear to make her calm down. I let you keep the bucks, and I told Colin to let you stay in the cave with us until the storm passed.
You still cheated.
Aw, poor puppy. Mwah.
Stop that! Ugh, my ear.
It's still your weak spot. So cute. Hey now, bite at me again, and I'll insist on that apology.
You're not going to get it.
Aw, don't be like that, Jesse. Come on, you can do it. Just move those pretty lips and say, Mr. Isaac, please forgive this foolish girl for taking what is yours because she wanted to pretend to be a hero. Come on, you can do it.
I wasn't being a hero. I don't give a shit about that betterment of mankind bullcrap.
Mr. Isaac, it made me feel so good to protect a human from the big, bad, devilishly handsome wolf alpha, to show off to you that I'm fully capable wolf pup, and display my sense of dominance and independence.
Okay, now you're just being a moron.
Oh, Mr. Isaac, the foolish, hot-headed girl that I am, in order to conceal how hot and bothered you make me, I knew that human would bring you to me and send us into a brawl of passion and blood.
I did not!
Ooh, Isaac, when will I drop this brazen facade of disinterest and finally come out and admit just how much I want you. You ignite a fire in my loins, and I want to have puppies with you.
Oh, that's it!
And the alpha tops the beta. Just how it should be. You look good right here, pinned beneath me, breaths coming out in short pants, and the cutest little pink blush on those cheeks.
Kiss my ass, Alpha.
I'd much rather kiss something else. Someone else. May I?
If I said no?
Are you? So stubborn. I like that.
Huh? Isaac!
Jessamine! An attack. Where?
Over there. From behind you.
Hunters, in the bushes. Are you okay? Can you move?
No. One of the bullets grazed my leg. Really stings. I think it's silver.
Alright, up you go.
Huh? Whoa!
Even you can look like a princess.
Worst Prince Charming ever.
Stop fussing, big baby. It's just a flesh wound. A flesh wound with a silver bullet lodged inside, but a flesh wound.
Fuck you, Isaac.
Well, if we weren't interrupted.
Finish that thought and I'll tell Elmira what you did at last year's harvest.
You wouldn't dare.
You'll find out if you don't get this bullet out of my leg.
Alright. Hold on. This is going to sting. And got it! Damn. What a nasty piece of hardware. But not pure silver. You should be able to heal fine on your own.
Pure or not, it still stings like hell. I'd rather be at the end of a vampire bite.
They'd have to wait in line. Our friends are here. And there's a lot of them.
They've surrounded us so soon. How?
Let's ask them. Hunters. A dozen. The ones we see, the rest ready for an assault. I don't know why you've come here, hunters, but unless you wish to keep your hands, I suggest you lower those weapons. It's impolite to point them at a lady. Oh, pitiful human. I do not make threats.
I make promises.
Isaac, those crests. They're from the Heathcliff clan.
The Heathcliffs? That clan moved here 10 years ago? We have no quarrel with them. None of us even go anywhere near their settlement. The closest any of us has gotten to one another was that barbecue 5 summers ago.
And we all had a great time. Even made a pact to never do harm to one another should we cross paths. But clearly they're pissed at us. Tell me, Heathcliffs, why have you attacked us? We've done nothing to harm your family. We attacked you? Surely you jest.
So, Isaac, what'd you do this time?
Excuse me? I think you mean what you did, Jessamine.
How are you so sure it's me? For all I know, you could've... Huh? The scent... I know it.
What do you mean? We just said they're the Heathcliffs. Of course you know them.
No, not the clan. The smell itself. I'd know it anywhere.
You pathetic little termite! I saved your life, and this is the thanks I get! Lower your weapons, Heathcliffs! I am speaking to that whelp that bears my mark!
By the moon. Jessamine? I'm seeing a ghost, right?
Try a devil in the flesh. Only this time, they don't have a camera. They brought family to bear witness.
That human with that damned camera was from this family? I thought you said you gave them to the southern pups.
I did. Guess they couldn't hold them. I warned them that this human was a slippery one. Well, I guess human doesn't apply to them anymore now, does it?
They're a wolf? And yet they side with the hunters? Moreover, they're a member of the Heathcliffs. Heathcliffs, I know not what brought your wrath upon us this day, but I can assure you, it is all lies.
Stop being dramatic. I didn't leave you to die. I turned you because you refused to heed my warning. I left you with newly turned pups to be trained and guarded. Your humanity is the price you have paid for your inability to remain silent.
Damn. You turned a Heathcliff?
Shut up. You were going to eat them. Is that the lie you told them? That I was going to kill you for sport and food? We made a pact with your clan when you first arrived, rekindled it at your family barbecue 5 years ago with your cousins.
Amazing brisket, by the way. The recipe hasn't left our lips. You're welcome.
Back to business. The brisket sounds delicious right now. Heed me, family Heathcliff. Your pup forced my hand. Had they simply given up wanting to boast about our discovery, threatened to place it on YouTube and other media sites, none of this would have happened. Like again.
Jessamine!
You bastard!
Isaac!
You miserable.
I'm okay. They hit my shoulder.
Wait, no. Please don't kill him. Isaac has nothing to do with this. All of this is on my shoulders and mine alone. Please.
No! No! Jessamine, they'll kill you.
Heathcliffs, I have proof of what I say. They are from the mouth of your pup themselves.
You what? Hey, kid. Bitches are female dogs, and neither I nor the last beside me are a bitch. Damn, Jessamine. This pup definitely has your bite, in more ways than one. So mouthy. Not as cute as yours, though.
Shut up!
Aw, she's blushing.
You are lucky I don't believe in hitting somebody that's already down.
Here. The proof is here. On my phone. What? Just because we're werewolves doesn't mean we don't like a good cat video every now and then.
I like watching epic fails myself.
Do you remember that camera of yours I smashed, little pup? Well, the video card was safe, so I had a friend of mine share it to a file to see what all you've gotten. And I must say, you would have been rich had I not caught you. Honorable Heathcliffs, I do beseech you. Since the day your clan moved here, no wolf clans have bothered you, nor you us. We established a peace that has been respected. You were even kind enough to return pups who wandered into your territory and slaughtered your livestock. Lesser people would have just killed them. In exchange for your kindness, we hunted and gathered enough kills to replace what was lost, and you were able to survive a very harsh winter thanks to us. A kindness for a kindness, that has been our way since the dawn of time. Please, I call upon that same kindness one last time. I will be at the mercy of your judgment afterwards. All I ask is that Isaac be allowed to leave unharmed.
Jessamine! No!
Your word, Heathcliffs. Please. Thank you. Then you have my word. There will be no repercussions sought from either my pack nor his.
On that, we can agree. Here, I'll hand it over. You're going to have a bum leg for a while. Just means I can carry you like the prissy princess you are.
I swear I will cut off your arm if you don't.
Yeah. Heathcliffs, my hands are raised. My wolf is caged. I'm merely approaching with the evidence of what my friend says. When seen, I'm hoping we can solve this with no blood. If you so wish.
Ha! It would seem, little pup, that your elders have more honor than you. There you have it, Heathcliffs. Your pup endangered our kind and would not be swayed. I acted without care of who they were in order to save my people. To expose us now would mean to expose them. And I left them with someone who trains newly turned wolves. It was both a means to teach them and survey them.
You may see it as cruel, Honorable Heathcliffs, but understand, we wolves have lived and protected this land for centuries. We do not prey on humans lest they strike first. And as you have seen, your pup struck first and returned despite warnings. And as humiliating as it is, my companion here saved your pup from a worse fate with my pack. We would have eaten your pup alive. Jessamine allowed them to live.
Only because I kicked your ass.
I let you win.
Keep telling yourself that. What say you, Heathcliffs? What is your judgment? Little pup, if that swift ass-kicking has not yet proved it, your family has sided with us. And your crimes have earned you their ire. Heathcliffs, though this whelp bears my mark, I leave their punishment to you. I understand, Elder Heathcliff. I am so sorry. I know you are too. I will make it quick. I promise.
Well, how do you like that, pup? Your family just abandoned you. Left your fate to us.
I don't have to do anything for you, traitor. I gave you warning after warning. I saved you. I turned you in hopes you would learn a lesson. Instead, you continue to have your own interests put ahead of keeping the peace. I may have bitten you, but as Isaac has said many times, I'm too soft to sentence someone to death. However, he isn't.
Damn right I'm not.
As alpha of my pack, for your crimes against me, and someone I consider near and dear to my heart, I sentence you to death. Traitor!
I will see you in hell, little pup. I really wish it didn't have to come to that.
You did your best. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. For what it's worth, that was some quick thinking with that video. You always were pretty smart.
Smarter than you. Ow!
Ha! That bullet in your leg is reminding you to keep that smart mouth in check. Here. There you go. How about a kiss to make it better?
Don't kiss me, you mutt!
Why not? You would have let me had those hunters not ruined our moment.
No, I wouldn't have.
You sure?
Yes.
I think you're lying.
I think you're delusional.
I think you want to kiss me.
I think you just want me to kiss you because you...
Because I... You aren't pushing me away or telling me to stop.
Would you listen if I did?
That's a good girl. Now, up you go.
Hey!
Calm down, princess. I won't drop you. Not until we reach my bed, that is.
You're such a sick, demented pervert!
But now I'm your sick, demented pervert.
Shut up.
If you make me.
You... Just get walking.
As the lady wishes.